Hi viewers, this is Glebe Junction and this is the December update, and I apologise for any delay and any updates recently, as I've been really busy at work and actually on the layout. I've taken this week off work and I spent pretty much every day out here doing quite a bit of work. So I'll go through some of the stuff that I've done. Now, the back end and the station still the same. The lights I've had to disconnect for now because I'm doing a load of wiring at the moment. It's a job that I hate the most, but I've spent a lot of time doing wiring to try and get it all sorted and done. The station side is pretty much the same. A few bits have been added, just detailing stuff, but other than that, the structure of it is still the same. The actual platform lights are now working, apart from one of them, but I managed to get them all rigged up, and it looks quite good, especially at night time. I've still got lights to put inside the buildings over there, which I've just got to get around to doing them, and a few other lights here and there. I've still got to do the back scene because I'm not happy the way it is. It looks a bit bland, so that's one of my next jobs. I have added some billboards across the back wall in as well, all the way down. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty much the same. I've added a lot of long static grass as well, which has arrived after about 3 weeks. So I've added a bit of static grass here and there. I've added the trunking as well, but other than that, I haven't really touched it this side. I haven't done much to it. I have, however, added some billboards on the underpass. As you can tell, I've got quite good taste, so that's been added down there, and it's given it a much better look. I think a lot more realistic. So other than that side's been done. Most of the work's been done around by the town and the TMD area. So if I come up here, first of all, as you see, new backscene. I got fed up with the way it was. It was all multicoloured and everything, and it just didn't look right. So I've gone for an industrial backscene all the way down, and I wasn't sure about it at first, but it is actually grown on me now, and I quite like it. I've still got the backscene to do behind the bus depot, but other than that, it's actually quite good. I'm really pleased with it. As you can see, it makes the houses and that stand out really well. I mean, other than the back scene, nothing else has been done. Well, apart from the centre lines. Centre lines has been done on the roads. The road's been weathered as well. But as it stands, that is pretty much the same. I have, however, added some street signs, stuff like that, and stuff like that. As you can see, all the billboards and street signs and that were generously donated by a good friend of mine called Stevie B, who owns Stroley International Layout, and he was kind enough to invite me up to his house during the week to have a look at his layout, which is absolutely immense. And whilst I was there, he kindly donated a few things to go on my layout. So just wanted to say thank you very much, Steve, for inviting me to your house and donating some of the stuff. And it looks quite good on my layout. So that's all I've done for the town area, and nothing else has been done up this end yet, but I am working my way around. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess. My class 108 is dead. I haven't had it long, but the motor's completely fried. It keeps smoking really badly, so I've got to phone Backman and get a new motor for that. What else? Oh yeah, as you all know, on my last video, I have acquired the new Backman Class 350 Desiro in the Silverlink livery, or should I say the unbranded livery. And well, what can I say? It is a marvellous piece of kit. I was a bit apprehensive at first paying out £110 on a 4-car DMU, but I've got to say it's well worth every penny. It's absolutely brilliant. The detail on it is just fantastic. It's got full lighting, interior lighting, even the destination boards and that all light up. So the interior lighting on it, I'm probably not going to weather this because obviously EMUs and DMUs are normally kept quite clean, so, and this is actually quite a new one, so I'm going to leave it as it is. But God, it's brilliant. And the other good thing about it as well, which Bachmann have also done, is when you chip these locos, you haven't got to take the body or the shell off. It's actually, there's a box underneath. You just unscrew the box with one screw, and you just pop the decoder straight in. And there's also enough room there for a speaker for sound. So very, very easy. And hopefully this is the way forward for decoder fitting on all Bachmann's locos. Fingers crossed. So what I've done as well is at the end of this update, I will be doing a video of the 350 leaving Glebro Junction and having a one-off journey to Stroley International, which I've already videoed, and just as a bit of a treat, and you'll have to let me know what you think of both layouts. Anyway, the work that I've done over the last week has been done on the TMD, which is almost complete. I've got a few other things to do, but as you can see, it's looking pretty good now. So if I start over here, obviously, as you all know, I've got rid of the 4-road engine shed and got the 2-road and the single road engine shed because it just looked a lot better. So what I did is I just marked out the area that I wanted the hard standing to be, and then I just used filler and leveled it all out so it's to the same height as the rails and in between the rails as well. This alone took me about a week to do, because what I'd done is once it dried, I scored lines out so that it looked like the concrete was laid in sections, which it normally is in real life, and then I just weathered it quite heavily in some places, added a bit of static grass and weeds and that here and there, but it's come out really well. I'm really pleased with the concrete. This is I think it's my 3rd attempt at doing the TMD, and the last 2 times I just wasn't happy, so now I am. Also, what I wanted to point out as well is everything's all lit up. All the engine sheds are all lit up, and they're actually lit up with strips of like LED lights, which again were donated by another good friend of mine, Andy, at Portland Grove Layout, which is situated in Spain. So as me, him and Steve from Stroley Central met up and went up to Wiley together, and say he donated these strips of lights, and they're actually all done inside the buildings. They look really good. They're also, I've actually put them on the filling station as well, and also in the loco wash. So they light up really well. I'm really pleased with them. I've added the security fence and that around, and the path and everything around the side of the TMD, and also added some street lamps, which well, including the street lamps and all the lighting, it's taken me forever, to be honest. I've added the white lines, and I've still got a few other bits and pieces to do around the TMD. The yard at the back, of course, isn't finished yet because I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do with it. What I have got actually is I bought a load of network rail vans from Hatton's. I've got quite a lot of them. I think I've got about 12 of them in the end, and I've got some plain ones as well, so I can just put some different transfers on. But I've been looking for these for ages. As you can see, I've got a plain one up here as well, and I also bought myself a police Range Rover as well, or Land Rover should I say. And I also got myself this other Land Rover that belongs to the fire department, and a few minis here and there as well. So my collection of cars are slightly building up. So yeah, what I did is I added the lights onto the TMD, and I've also added the path round, which is like a wheels ratio kit, just glued down, and used filler for the gaps, and then I painted it and then weathered it, and I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I tried it about 3 or 4 different times with different colours, and I didn't like how it came out to begin with, but the way I've done it now, it looks okay. The other thing I wanted to do as well on the layout is the roads that run from obviously the main line into the TMD. I wanted a really overgrown or not used effect, which is what I've done over here. So since I've got the static grass, I've added loads of static grass in and around the track, just in random places, not all over, but it's come out quite well, as you can see. What I did is I just wait for it to dry, and then I just use a brush and some different paints, and then just give it a light brushing with different colours, just to give it the dead grass effect and some oily stains and stuff like that. But it's about I think they're 6.5mm length static grass, and it looks really good. I'm really pleased with it. What else have I done? So I mean, look, that's the so all the lines into the TMD are all done and weathered and look really good. Oh yeah, the other thing I've done as well is I made this little kind of yard running beside the railway tracks, with a couple of network rail vans and a couple of JCB type machines. And what I've done is I took them apart and I actually added some flashing lights in on that over there, and also the van as well, as you can see. And then the yard that it's in is just a load of static grass with if you can see, tracks from where the vehicles would go in and out. I've seen these on other layouts, and I really fancied something like this, a little scene like this. The yellow barrier I actually made myself out of coffee stirrers, and just put them together and sprayed them with the airbrush while I was weathering the track. It's not brilliant, but you get the general idea of what they're there for. And then just obviously going around, I'm just doing the signal box now, which again is just where I got up to. I've not finished. I've put the lights on, and obviously done the path with the bollards, and then just putting some concrete slabbed fencing or walling, should I say, around the back. But that is as far as I've got now, because I've run out of time and money. Oh yeah, I also got got a nuclear flask wagon, but unfortunately I'm just using a standard BR Blue Class 20 pulling it, because I don't have anything that's in a DRS livery. But I am looking at hopefully getting the Class 37 DRS maybe after Christmas, once the kids have had their presents and that. So that's it for the update on the layout, and hopefully you'll all agree that it's come out quite well. What I'll do is I'll do a shot of it at night time now, and then I'll do a quick video of the 350. Okay, so this is what it looks like at night. It's all starting to light up quite well. See the flashing amber lights. They've taken me a while to do, because I had to take the vehicles apart and obviously drill holes and put them in. These lights have actually come from Express Models, along with a few other things, but they are well worth the money, and I'm certainly going to be getting some more. Definitely, they're quite easy to do once you've done them. And obviously all the lights around the TMD, especially inside the TMD. Look, the LEDs that were donated by Andy are doing a really good job. I'm really liking them, nice and bright, and they're coming out quite well. I've also got an order some really tall yard lights to go in the centre here somewhere, just to light it up a little bit more. But I'm probably going to be waiting a week for those because they're coming from abroad. Same around the station as well. As you can see, the lights are done on the station and starting to look pretty good at night time now. So just wanted to say thanks for watching. Please leave in the comments whether they're negative or positive, and we're going to watch a few trains go by now. So thank you very much for watching.